There's something go right in my eye. The sawdust. It have a little reddish. My eye have a little reddish. Time I scrub my face just get dry, eh?
No, you eat pineapple.
You want pineapple? Make Tajay take out some for you, please. Good night, guys. Good night. Woman, I like my feet tired. My feet dry. Rub little cocoa butter on them. Yeah, bless you, bless you, bless you, bless you. To the sawdust going on my eye. And see it look reddish. I put little Vaseline in there, that them say. I little eye drops. Come go up on the old stop today. See there? Tajay, you know I put my eye drops there? From my eye? Yeah? Looking at Joshua room pan is something if you see it. The red eye. And then did I tell me say my eye already now me tell them no. Gotcha. Fine. Me I see it now. Blanca shop, let me cut the live and come back and go throw something on my eye. Cause me just come on and sit. Yeah? I soon come. Or make it stay. Make it stay. What if you do make it stay? Yeah, I feel funny. Go through a top midnight. Alright, hold on there. Admin, slow down the comment. Oh, no move. Tajay, you don't see the eye drop. Look at that. I'm sad when I look up on the old stuff. When I look up on, I don't know where that there, no God no. I would have lend it to somebody or so. So go buy one of man. Well, on the plank shop, I'm looking at that bedside. So, yeah. You know, I have one red eye here. Remind me, my good all. Alright. Flush it with water. I just beard. But to me, I'm looking at the light now, it's red. You see it? When I cut the board, me did up there. And it fly right in my eye. But not to worry. Me I go get it. Wash my eye. I just beard so it now pain me now nothing. Me just see the red. You see it? See the red right here so. It feel a little gaggish. When me I go in bed, me I wash it with some salt water. If me do it now, me can't go do the live. I made I wash my mother 90 them and her something them. So I feel tired. I'm gonna wash them with my hand, not the machine. So, mm, admin people, I'm asking you how to call in Auntie Dana. So she can read, you know. So please, oh yeah, come on, you see what I'm going. Anyway, I saw I start news in our paper this evening. Parents me I go talk to you now, and me I talk to you serious. And this not only go for parents. This go for everybody, yourself too. I mean, I feel funny to Rastaja. This not just go to I don't know your type. This not just go for parents, for children. It go for everybody, especially the younger one. May I ask on the parents not to give no children expensive phone for go to school because them a kill the picnic them for the phone. You know see? For my life, what happened was there down a town. God forbid if the lady them never help out and crowd never come, the little girl could have lose her life and him could have stab her. No, me see one little boy them allegedly because I wasn't there. 15-year-old. I scroll over IG because I post the video from yesterday. And I see it come up say little boy losing life over phone. 15-year-old, I show you say me this seat in the night, you see me? 15-year-old student killing attempted robbery. And when me read it, them say phone. And I comment them as say phone. And go. The I'm phone them did I take from him and kill him. Me I ask you no. No give the pitney, I don't know if I tell you no say. Back in the days when we are going to school, we never have phone. When we are going to school back in the days, phone is good and it is bad. When you go back, let me show you something. When I buy them. Let me show you something. The phone them. Every time I say me I go change up them phone. You see them phone here? And me, beg Lola, buy them for me. See it here? Dan. It have one little camera in it. Nobody now lick down no picnic for them here. If you don't want, them name Amazon, Lola buy them off. I send them go show her and make sure buy them for me. On Amazon. Dan phone, one of them have for Joshy. The other one have for Smarty. See them here? Every year I buy them. See there? Plum phone it name. It have radio and it have one little camera in it. Nobody now lick them down a road and take them here. When we are go to school, me no know about uno when me a go to school, me never have cellular phone. But now a serious time, so sometimes you go want your picnic if you can call to find out where your picnic there. And so, you understand? So me a beg uno get a little Dan. See it here? I want this my mother have. Dan. And me have another one because she can't use smartphone. Because when you get her smartphone, she crack the screen, she do everything to it. See it here, it name Plum. Very good phone you give on children. Teenager, if you pick them in take bus or taxi, you not figure them. If you go to school for them and pick them up, I'm already figure Josh phone it because my baby don't know nothing about phone. When he go get phone or something like this, he go get. See there? Amazon then the pan. I must be about $50 feet or $55. I don't remember because I screenshot them and give all of the money to buy them for me. See there? Them here, Plum phone. They are very, very good. Don't look on it. This have calculator. See there? It have calculator. It have TV. It have radio. And you can talk and you can take picture. See there? You know want no iPhone and no. I never know the phone them name for give them. Just give them something that then nobody now lick them down for Dan. Me never hear nobody say they rob them and take Dan phone yet. So me ask you for you, especially when them a walk some lonely place and them a walk some place in a public like a crowded area like town. No give them no smartphone. If you no give them a smartphone, tell them say use it a yard and carry this to do a school. Use the smart one like this, a yard, and carry this at school in a no bag. Me I go put up one in a my chip here now. Put chip in a one. Fi have that's why me I go in and look where me can be. Fi say hello, hello, hello. Ask anybody. Give them the smartphone because I hear child you want them have something good. But especially when them a take bus, make them leave it at them house. Me I beg you know. Because of me witness, witness pan here with me, phone take where I turn. And the phone catch the smaddy. Witness pan here with me. How much witness in Jamaica, how much people lose phone. That's why nobody can sell me no thief in phone. Nobody can carry no phone where thief come sell me. The phone of me I put my chip in a have a plastic pan because when you support people with grab phone and thief phone. Make me tell you no know who lose their life feet or who for pitney. Nobody can sell me no thief in nothing come here. Nobody come in a bite. And no found have thief in phone I walk with in no bag. When you know so thief them thief it. And because them are selling it for $20 less or $10,000 less when you buy it. A people life are snuck out for phone. Alright. Alright. Another thing when me see again. When me fi chat about from yesterday to today. Uno country parents and town parents and in between parents. What see look boy losing life, the two best friends over gathering. I want to not tell me what pan God gathering can do. Uno come up in this phobia mentality and this wicked mentality against your neighbor, bad mind, grudgeful, and this is one year hold long that one year, and this is one year hold long that one year. I want to bring the picnic them in the same hobby I want to grow up in. Do no same mind game. Uno see them sitting, uno bring them in and tell the picnic them about gathering and guard that and guard food and guard yam and guard banana. And see there, see the picnic losing life, the best friend I war over gathering. And allegedly because that the paper say, and that me see in there. Parents if you never tell the pitney them and mama, cause me know say the pitney them now gone on say a yard and no go and do zoom and yard or what kind of yard by themselves. Uno influence them. Uno tell them about una guard them and them can go do all kind of things and not trouble them. You see what the gathering bring? Death. Eh? Where can guard you from? So where you see your gathering where you feel have a walk with you? See your gathering where you feel have a walk with you? When I Trisha a letter where she write me. Hold on, let me show you. Never know where me touch. See it there? See your gathering here where you feel have a walk with. Gathering, see it here? Your gathering, see it here? And this you feel have in your bag. One smaller version. And this is your gathering. And that your guard. We can guard you for all kind of something. Uno grow up with this mentality. You know what time you have to run them off from a phone plank of people and get dark and ugly pan some of them are come tell me about people are behind me. And people are do me this and people are do me that and then get vigilante people are behind me. Uno no call me with them something they come covered under the blood or when fear take me covered under the blood. But you grow up with this dirty mentality, you neighbor hobby, anytime anyone can catch hobby in one buckle and carry it come and open it and say, see it Dana, see it jump here, me will believe say hobby there. Where can guard you from? Put on the gathering and go stand up front of a gunshot and you see if it not lick you over, kill you. You grow the pitney their mind in some mentality, in one. Uno corrupt the pitney their mind. Me no know how come gathering. What kind of ring take off and one take off and what? could have caused death. And when me look at the little boy, I go, I see somebody a show it in a Facebook and I say if them did rush to him a hospital, might be wouldn't dead, can did a talk good. Everybody a draw out smartphone. Better if you did give them a dandan, nobody wouldn't have time to take out phone. Everybody over the little boy a draw out phone and take picture and a video. And crowd everybody around him. Eh? Uno sit down and tell the pitney them about people are be a man this year wanna hold him down in a school and that they want this and do this and nothing nah go do you know. The two mama them me a talk to tonight when I go through no grief. But you no look for yourself and sister uno cause it. Cause me if I no mama a pooper it's somebody in our family or some family member carry them the pitney or carry gathering come give them tell them for wait cause pitney a come up out of ground no know nothing about yard. The only guard pitney know about a security guard. Me never hear nobody ask why me I tell you. Foolish. You know how much time I run people off of my phone? This is one year up. Anybody else get up to talk about Obia, them a Obia own self. Anybody where you say get up and talk about people at Obia, them is Obia own self and them are it. Look there. Gathering and the pitney losing life. The ring should have guard him that think and dead. And I will then grow up here now. Me say every minute them come and call me sometime. Some big woman me I tell you know. Cause man knife not call me. Why them a hobby are you? Why they sitting around with me a hobby? One all of them won't forget fall and kill fall in me house cause me for cut out this and me for no go away with it. You think nobody can come give me no gathering for put pan Jashi? Or give me gathering for put on? The only guard me want is my buckler, olive oil and my water and my Bible. That are the only guard who no can come give me. So. And them who no must long and say, where? A two gathering to you know, and no one. So I don't know how they, and just imagine how much more picnic at the country there. Or other school are we gathering. Teacher fi take them off of them finger and send them out back with it. Prayer. Read in the Bible. And tell yourself so no weapon or tongue. Where farm and rise again so no can prosper. Anyway, planka shop. My grand God is God Almighty. You don't want no more God than God. You don't want no God, because God, if gathering could have saved them, the other one wouldn't stop him, and if him didn't even stop, he wouldn't dead. So for sure, you pineapple me I eat and drink water. So parents, if you just come on the live, buy 2 phones for the children. One especially if the child have to take bus or walk going to the lonely place or walk going to go take bus or walk in a crowd, give them a dandan. Nobody now let them and take this out of them hand. Them have a smartphone like this, an iPhone or any kind of phone, they are going to get in trouble for it. So they look a while and the first people lose their life. Remember in about 2 years ago, the little boy, they on the bus at half a tree and the thief going at the bus because stab him up at half a tree and kill him. I think him got JC. I don't know if you remember that incident there. Stab him up and kill him for him phone. You understand? Stab him up and kill him for him phone. So me a beg you now. Not give them no dear phone. The little boy they used to go either JC or one of them school. And upon bus, then kill him for him phone. And nobody was there to help him and people did up on the bus. Yes, for him own phone, the people them one son. For him own phone in the bus and people did see sorry. People did it but nobody never get involved. God, yeah, I ring it easy to tide. Come have them grandparents. And the parents them influence them and tell them about God. God with your Bible. You understand? What you mean me not blame the thief them? Me say, you fi tap by the phone from them when they come with it. What me I go do? Me know a white thief. We are speak in general. Kyle little boy lose him, snuck out him life, gunshot, kill him. For him own a phone. Little people when I reach nowhere in a life yet. Sandra, they never hear me say. I must the parents them, our family member in a yard, then hear about gathering with our some. Oh, picnic I go come up and we are gathering. Where then hear party from? Not sitting where them grew up in a year, then family with a year, then somebody close to them in a guard business. Anyway, planka people, let's up on ourselves. Of course, prevent. You prevent. You prevent. You buy, alright, since you want them have them good proper phone, give them it and say when you're there yard, you use it. Or when you're there around me, you use it. Carry the dandan with you at school so we can call your pan. Auntie Dana, some of these artists singing about the gathering and students tend to gravitate to the music. I don't know which artists are singing about gathering, you know. Honestly, I don't know. Until when I used to do bad thing on the high school, my mother never know. It's not everything parents know. But alright, this are different thing. Bad things in the high school are fight. But for Pitney away gathering, who come up with that? Pitney don't know nothing about Obia. And must some big people or somebody tell them about gathering. Somebody big influence them about gathering. The kids ordering the rings off the internet and it starts from the scammers. Most parents don't even know. It's been going on for a while at the school. The principal says she confiscated a lot and they still ordering. Yeah, them order them all off a line. Why? The anti-Mr. stepkids mother sends them to go gathering. Anti-stepkids mother sends them to go get gathering. Young kids just 17-year-old. Baby mother, me I beg you in the name of Jesus. Make me do my life in peace. My life in peace and not come stress me with no problem. Look how much time this a woman, my name, blah, blah, blah. I am single, mother of 3, I'm working, mother just need some assistance to finish pay my baby them school fee. When you go look work, you know, you see when me did that come with for me 3 them, nobody no pay no school fee. I want me to teacher at school and pay a little. Me no want to come bird me with no little pitney school fee one to take up for no one. Me I look for pitney when I university and in high school where I do well and can manage. Me not take up no little pitney school fee. Me I beg you in the name of Jesus, love me phone. and not pay no little basic school fitness school fee. We no go work, there are not enough money. We no go work and pay $1,000, $2,000 school gear leniency. If you can't come up with it, you pay 1,000 this week. The other week you pay 1,000 or $4,000 a month. We no come in my inbox with it. All one lady asked me for pay prep school fee. I want to take the people them for. Want to take the people them for. Want to take the people them for. Hello, good night. Hello, good night.
Hello?
Yeah.
Auntie, me the class assistant, can you help me?
No, the pan joking thing, you know. Mm.
I just want to congratulate my nephew.
Yeah.
Him get selected to be a part of the school challenge with his team. And him called me since night and tell me saying get selected to be a prefect in class.
Wow, that is
So I
so
just want
good.
congratulations. Him at 10 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Him a perform real good at school, auntie.
What school him
Real
go?
good. In some city primary.
That is so good. Big him up
Nephew
there. Big,
Dante and the senior.
big up your nephew.
I'm gonna tell you. So I try to do everything, for make him come and make deals with him and stuff. I tell him say if him the film part, me do my part. And them look away there. So him really a all up to film end. It cost me a lot of money, but him a all up to film end. So me a all up to my end. And him a perform excellent at school.
Yes, that is so good.
Yes, I just
So you
thank
don't
my
want to give
father.
him a
But I still
shout
have him
out.
look at
You know, you know, give him a shout out.
Yeah, me tell us his name Dante Anderson.
Okay, big up Dante Anderson.
Yeah, same name.
All right.
So, we just want to call to say congratulations to my baby.
All right.
Alright, may I go back in your life?
Yes, bless you. And me say, for my family, them no like the spotlight, you know. So that's why sometimes I even talk about them in that phone, yeah. Because they want to go about them daily peaceful life. But me have to big up my little nephew Joshua Lawrence. We run last week at Champs and come first. You know, me couldn't come, but big up yourself, Joshua. When you start run and run again, me I go come. So big up from St. Mary's College, Joshua Lawrence. Him did look a Champs or some sitting with them in have a stadium. Big up on us, so me put him up in my story. For them no want they can't tangle with people in a phone. Pitney them they want grow and go, them no want left social media world. So big up my two small in my family, two nephews me have named Joshua. One big one and one little one. Me yeah look swell, you know. Yes, so big up to Joshua Lawrence, alright? Wanna see me put him in my status. Alright. Anyway, good night. So the topic tonight is a young miss called me this evening, newly married. Sorry, Lord God. She been calling me for 2 weeks now. Messaging me and she called me this evening. When I'm outside this, so she beg me to take on her topic tonight. So I'm going to have two topics when I take on. So I'm going to be the first one. She newly married. Just 7 months now she married. She says she's not happy. Um, she's a church lady. I remember talk it into perspective. So she called me and she tell me say she married 7 months now. She's a Christian and she married to a man and she never have sex with him before she married. The problem what she's having with her husband now can only have sex. She said as him go him come. Please take off the children off of the live tonight. She said him can't even have sex with her for 5 minutes. Less than as him erect up and go up on her, he ejaculate. Right? That's the exact word she used. And she said it is stressing her. He cannot and even after him ejaculate him I would have to put up about me tired. When I make me read this something no man, sure. My mother make me laugh tonight, you know. I will write that, but I'm tired. Yes, so She wants to know if there's anybody else with her husband who is going through the same thing and what she must do. She said she meet him in church and their pastor encouraged them to get married because she was talking to him for quite a while. She loved him, but she said the love going now because she cannot cope with not having a success, a fulfilling sexual relationship. She it is stressing her out, and she tell her mother, and she say her mother tell her say to divorce him because she a young girl and it no make no sense. She married to a man who can't do nothing. For and she said she took him to the doctor to see what was causing it because it's not one time. She said the first time it happened on their wedding night, she said, all right, might be true him anticipated getting what him supposed to get. She said the second night, she never take it for nothing either. The third time and I saw, and now it's 7 months and it's the same thing over the seven. So she says not anxiety, nor nothing because she try all different type of method. You understand? And she said when him get erect, as him go, she said by the time him reach at the edge, if he go in, him come. And when him come, him go and look cool. You understand? And she said when him come back again at the same thing. Like she try and bring him up back, it's the same thing. So I don't know what to tell her. Anybody out there going to going through the same thing? You lock that door, yeah. Got them up play their music next door. Taje, come here, my son. Um, Anybody out there going through the same thing can just call in, and she don't want to be on here, but she says our pastor introduced them, influenced them to get married after a certain time. She meet him at our church. Oh God, honest to God, when a woman married to her husband or a woman have a man, that are, that is what, and I'm not sounding harsh here, that is what women look forward to, a little enjoyment in the bedroom. You understand? And if you have a man and as you tie you go up on him and he look on you and blow off same time. You understand? So anybody going through the same thing I can encourage her or tell her. She says she want a divorce. Hello? Good evening, please turn on the something.
Good
Hello?
evening, Auntie. Good evening,
Yes.
Auntie. Okay, this is the problem solver calling.
Yes, hold on there. Josh, Tajay, push up that and lock that door for me. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to solve that guy's problem.
Alright.
All right, there's a tablet that these men call it the boom. You ever heard about that?
No, sir.
Tablet, the boom?
No.
All right, they call it the boom. It comes in 15 milligram and 25 milligram. I would suggest he takes the 25 milligram and you take it half an hour at least before
Sir,
action.
I would not recommend anybody to take anything unless prescribed by a doctor.
Well, uh,
Remember, this is
all
a
right.
platform. I cannot introduce people to pill where you are tell them to go buy and take. You understand? And
Mm-hmm.
this is not. Imagine you're married to a man. It's somebody where you plan to spend the rest of your life with, and down a bottom now no used to you. You understand? And you
Oh,
have to.
she never said don't bottom never have any use, you know. It's just that don't bottom I come too quick.
Yes, she said, don't have,
And
she said, Auntie Dana, like, cause me I try to understand what she has said. And Mr. Twice
yeah,
said, how long him stay? Like 5 minutes. She said, Miss Dana, no, like as him going, she said, as him going, as him reach him affect, yeah.
mind that stuff too sweet, you know.
No, she said, it's from she married to him. From the first
Mm.
night they slept together.
Oh my goodness.
And it has been
Sometimes the
happening
mind,
since. And she said, him tell
sometimes the
her that
mind has a lot to do
that
with it,
is
you know
how him
that.
always stay.
Mm-hmm.
But you say Miss a nice person, but she cannot stay in a relationship where she's not getting any satisfaction. So I said to her, I said, remember, so you're married to him already. See if it can work. She said she frustrated. And her mother tell her, I said she can't stay in or something like that.
Oh, but
Yeah.
trust me, man. If him ever take that habit done, trust me, boy, wonderful. You understand? It probably lasts more than what
Well,
it makes
sir,
sense.
I cannot introduce anybody to anything. Let best thing for you to tell him is to go to the doctor, ask the doctor about that medicine.
Yes. But you know the average man take about 3 to 5 minutes to come.
Treat.
So probably she want more than
All right, so I'm coming. All right, so the person come the first time in a 3 or 5 minute. The second time the person supposed to can go on, go on, go on. The person not
yes.
supposed to come same time. You understand?
True, true. Well, something definitely wrong.
Yes, and that is why a lot of the time them say people not feel married and they don't know about them one another because guess what? That's why let me tell you something. All right, sir.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the time when me there hear plank of people, I me tell you say, test the water. When me I grow, me hear my grandmother say, never you take up pussy in a bag. Alright. Everybody, suppose you got married to a husband, right? Suppose you find a spouse. Me personally, I mean I know how much people believe that way there. Me no feel me fi take up a husband or take up somebody where me I go married to, spend the rest of my life with, and I know say the relationship I go consist of sex. Me no feel say me fi just meet somebody and say me love him and don't know if him can sex. Because honest to God, when you're done in it already like how she done go spend up her money and married, me I tell you about my belief. Test the water. You can't just pick up a stranger out there and him a court now. You don't know if down there you don't know nothing. You just say, alright, I'm a husband this. Me not agree with that. I'm a husband this. Talk the God truth. You don't know nothing. You can't feel out the river, feel out whatever, feel out. But you want to know where you're going. See there now, she never test the water. And now the water deep. She in the water, she a drown. Talk the truth, let me get too call. Hello, good night.
Good night. And
Yes.
tell me the girl says she must give her give him a
She
juice
on the
like
live here, eh?
peanut juice and then something. They don't make him take no pill because if he take pill and
She a do the, when I talk to her as a wife, she a do everything. She say her mother will boil up cow skin and okra and me and ask her. She said everything when they give him as him go there so him come.
he must be anxious because sometimes when you do that play with your
Miss
mother.
anxious for 7 months. What I married?
Okay. No, tell him don't take no pill. Because I know one man
Miss,
take
me not
pill
introduce
and
nobody to no
them have to
pill.
cut. The doctor has to cut him in root so he come back and he can't have sex again.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah. Planka people want to understand what me I say. Where it makes sense. You're in a church, I'm in a but no church or no nobody. You find out you go to church or you find out you saw a man in a church where you like or you saw a woman. And pastor said no sex till marriage, right? You engage. Alright, I wanna go. You want to tell me say one of the night that you can't test the water. Remember you don't know you go married to him. I better you test the water and you don't like how the water tastes more you married and figure divorce. Better you test the water cause me not married to no pussy in a bag. Cause my granny tell me say no take up pussy in a bag. Hello, good night. Well, a phone I can go on with itself, you see. Hello? So my pastor them I tell the people them for married to people they not find out if they can have sex. And them when them either married them don't have sex with their wife have her, and get her pregnant and sitting before they married. A few people
And
now
I
are
think the
married
guy
to
that
somebody
did
and
that,
have sex with them. Yes, ma'am.
I think the man should have disclosed his situation before he got married, because as you stated, he said it happened before they
Long
got married,
time.
so he should have disclosed it.
True.
Yes, if you know you have an issue, you should disclose, because we're entering into a relationship for better or for worse. I should go in knowing everything.
Definitely. When once you
All right.
engage, you can test the water. That means if you test the water, that even for one time, say boy, you may I look
Mhm.
forward to spend my life with, and we know so we know if you have sex and we not married, but me have to test the water. And then when we
Yes, and
married,
then
now
at
with
least you will
yes.
make your decision if you want to be with the person.
Yes, more than you got married now and she want out. Come here and say it all look bad to say Miss Donna, me I tell you the truth. Me can't deal with it. And she said she love her sex. And she can't get it. You
All right, Miss Donna,
understand?
have a great night.
Yes. Enough woman. Me no know. Me no know. Me couldn't stay in that relationship. Hello, good night. Good night.
Good night, Auntie Dana.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just calling about that gentleman with the whatever problem. Sometimes some woman have to realize that it's not every man is a long distance runner. Just as some woman.
Yeah.
You understand? And they have to understand. And sometime again, can be more genuine with him and understand what is going on, and see if she can make him come to the person she want him to be. Don't harass him, don't cuss him about anything. You understand? Just take our time, nurture him, and so forth. And again, to sometimes the gentleman them need some good type of food.
But if
So
you
can
listen
them
to me,
body
you
never
know.
used to certain type of food
If you listen to me,
and
the young me
certain
say,
type of
down to her mother cook for me, you know. She tell me about cow skin. She tell me about all kind of something. She said, all kind of something
she
where she
blend up
try.
juice and all those things. Then time
Yes.
gone by, man used to buy roots where them used to sell. You
Yeah,
understand?
but you
You
know,
go
listen
to
to me,
market
the
and you
lady.
buy all kind of wood root and those things
But
and
you
flame
must,
up
we so no
and
listen.
cancer, eh?
Yeah, I want you to understand. Just when me talking, I want you to listen. If you listen what I said, the girl said she been in the relationship, married to the man for 7 months. She try everything, all a doctor with the man until I come. She said she boil up all cow foot, all kind of sitting, cow skin, okra, peanut, all kind of things, and it is not helping. So when you listen more, you listen when me say that, say she fit do this when she doing it. She on the live right now listening to the live. She said she cannot stay there and she go
But
to her mother. And her mother said, my daughter, don't stay in a relationship where you can't get no sex.
But at the end of the day, again, to some people have to understand, is not every man is a long distance runner, and it's not every
But
woman is a
ma'am,
long
him
distance runner.
need a
Every
long,
man and woman
the
at the
man
pace
need
of
a long
offer.
nor short distance runner. Him a no farmer distance because when me talk to her this evening, cause me tell her me definitely, as him go there so, the lady say, then as him pushing so. Ah, yes,
Yeah,
a
that
be
someone is
nice.
like that. That's what I'm saying. Some woman is like that. Just the same thing. You understand me? So her choice now is to whenever time she go choose now, she try know what she choose, because it's not everybody can give you the
Hold on
type
there,
of
ma'am.
sex when you
Yes.
want. You
All right,
understand me?
thanks. Sarah call here. Sarah call. Hang up. Hang up. Hang up. Hello? That is what I'm telling her. That is what I'm telling her. I'm telling her that is what yes, I tell her I say wanna try all different kind of something. And you say as him go up here and go can come back. You understand? You don't go to the pastor. That's why these pastors should not force you to marry and don't try out the water, because a lot of people wouldn't feel like that. Okay. All right, stay on the live. Yes. Take a next call. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, Auntie Dana, how are you going?
Not bad.
Good night, dear. My blessings to you. Listen now, Miss Dana, with that lady. And me always hear you say it, and we always hear all time people say it. You don't buy pussy in a bag. Well,
True.
the horse gone through the gate already. But my thing is, how old is the man? Because we don't know the age of the
No
man,
man.
so
Oh,
we
oh,
have to get.
sorry about that. Me never tell you. She's 31 and the man is 37.
Okay. And another thing to Miss Donna, what happened? Because me, I'm 49, 50,
Mm-hmm.
and men in my age group, I'm communicating with a lot of people in my age group from school days. And the men who are 48, 49, 50, them don't have the stamina as in them 20s and early 30s, even come on to late 30s. And some of them did run around, and then sometimes them tired. And I just say, maybe me don't know what to tell her. Say it's really unfair, and that's why the churches them keep
She
pushing
said, Pastor,
people
tell
say
her
they
to
need to
pray
get
about
married.
it.
Look here, Miss Donna, you could have prayed till the mountain that now go get up so. And Miss Donna, it really, if I had it my daughter, as the mother say, me would have advised her, I said, come out, because all she gonna do is lost out her road, want to go out her road, because sex is something that is
That is
satisfactory.
a must in a
Remember,
relationship.
right,
Yup.
when Adam and Eve in the garden, it was man and woman, and them you understand? It's
Mm-hmm.
something that is in us. With the hormone in us, so we can't push that aside and say, boy, just like the priest them push it aside and it bother them
Well,
underneath.
on there. I want that moment sound like Rambo. No, she just say, she just tell me the same thing. As him say, him, as, as so me I try to bring it across. She me not sound like she, me just a sound my way. Cause me can't sound
Yeah.
like she. You
Well, Miss
understand?
Donna, the only thing me say, them boil all sort of something. You might have just to get that check a real herbalist. Me not talk no doctor, no give them prescription and biography damage them, give them side effect. She need a real herbal doctor. Those man will put them on natural eating because it have to be a lifestyle now, babe. And cleansing body and me don't know Miss Donna. Me wish her all the best. Me can't really help her. But me
Yes.
wish her all the best.
All right.
All right then.
Yes. Hello, good night.
Good night, Auntie Donna. Good night.
Yes.
So I'm listening. Hold on, let me turn on the TV. I'm listening, right? And it's not on. Hold on 1 second. Let me mute it. I'm pressing it and it will not move.
We can't
Yes.
bother them a plan kaya mo
Yes.
auntie what kind of night in there. I saw we can't bother.
Yes.
Yes.
And listening to the caller that just called, she's so right. Another thing I wanted to ask them, which it wasn't clearly stated, they saying that they tried everything, but did they try different styles and ways of pleasing each other? Just like the letter that you were
No, I
reading
never
yesterday
asked
from,
that.
but remember 2 nights ago when you were talking about the pastors were writing in and texting in and saying they do all different types of things to
Yes.
explore. Then there's different ways to please. If he's a fast comer, this just comes to mind. But if he's a fast comer, she knows it, he knows it. Why don't he try to please her in other ways outside of the penetration? She could come. She could have multiple orgasms. She could use a device. And then he gets his little 1 second thrill. They both both will be because you got to factor in this thing. You're married to a man. What if he was fine and then that happened to him? Do you just divorce him? You leave him because he can't perform? Then how did you really love him?
Hold on there, miss. Let me
I
tell you
think you.
something. And logically speaking, I mean I speak, me not pretty up nothing. That's why a lot of relationship have leak hole in it and spouses cheat on them one another. You see, if the sexual organ now work or the man now get pleased from him wife or the wife now get pleased from the man, care much woman the man have or not care much man the woman have. You see, the two of them when at the house, any of them now get satisfied out of them one another. None of them no want to stay night. So listen to she, you know. Remember, you know, she a young girl, you know, 31-year-old. And him 7 months what I married and nothing to make you feel nice. Not because I something out of him film control. I mean I laugh off for him. But me I take up for the woman side. You 7 months what I nothing. And that's why I tell them say
Yes,
no run you go
but
married
what
to
I'm
nobody.
saying is, no, but I'm not saying that she shouldn't have anything. I'm saying there's several. The art of making love is just that. There's several different ways for a woman to climax and enjoy herself and be pleased by and pleasured by her
Miss,
spouse.
no
And
care
vice
how much
versa.
way you
So
want
it's
to feel something. You understand? Just look into it.
yes, I am told to
Oh,
feel something. There's different ways of feeling the something. But I'm saying if everything is okay in the marriage, because of the fact that maybe they're younger, they should, I don't know if they try that. I'm just suggesting it that if they love each other and everything else is
okay.
okay but the sex, then maybe some
But
sort of
miss,
a sex
remember, you know,
therapist.
if him not reach nowhere yet, 30 odd. What until when he get 40, 50, everything doomed then?
No, you're looking at it one way, in my opinion, because if there's something wrong with him medical, who knows? And if it's psychological in his head, and he does maybe not under that pressure. If he could learn to please her, and she could find out how he could please her in other ways to bring her to orgasm, that would probably take off some stress off of him. And if he does his 1 second for the rest of his life, so long as she's satisfied sexually, that's a relationship. I'm married, and I always tell my husband, God forbid anything ever happened to you, I definitely can pleasure you and you could pleasure me a lot of different ways and be satisfied without the standard, what people would think the normal. Because you experiment, you talk. And way before they got married, I agree with you about the puss in the bag, but you don't have to have sex to find out. They didn't have dialogue. Because if he knew he was like that, he would have that from her, number
Yes,
one.
him
And then
shouldn't,
number
him shouldn't
two,
hide it.
right, if I did. And then the next thing is, if they were on that level of communicating, I mean, I'm just thinking when you're into a guy and you're talking, you get down to the nitty gritty. You talk everything. You talk where you like, do what make you feel, how you feel, or you're going to swing from a chandelier, stand up, bend down, broke it down, whatever.
All
All of
right,
that. So you don't
thank
have to
you.
physically do. You're welcome. All right.
Yeah. All right, me take our next call. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night, Auntie Donna.
Yes.
Auntie Donna, when you're dead, you're dead. When you cannot do anything, you're just dead. I was married to my husband, and my husband was like that.
Wow. So what? So
And
how you find out after you married to him or what?
yes, after I married to him.
So him
We
never.
used to have sex before, but it wasn't that bad. But when I get married to him now, but my husband was a player, so I think that's what really
When
happened.
you say I play him have enough woman.
Yes,
So all.
and
Okay, go ahead.
I keep talking to him. I boil juice and everything, and he just like that. So I said, let us go to the doctor and find out what happened. And then he actually put me out of the house
Why?
because he said nothing is wrong with him. He's me crazy and greedy.
So how long? All right. When you say him was like that, when him go on you, right? How long him stay?
Half a minute.
So and him
And
just say,
it frustrates you. You really get frustrated. And what I did, I used to listen dear pastor, and dear pastor said we have to make our try to make satisfy ourselves. So I use my finger.
We're not laughing after you, ma'am.
No, I know you're not laughing at me,
No,
but
God know me not laughing after you. As a God live it, me not laugh after you.
but yeah, and that's how I used
Yes.
to live
So,
until he passed and
yes.
gone,
And not
and I'm
laugh.
still here.
Yes. So, alright.
Yes,
Hold on.
okay.
Don't hang up. Don't move.
Yes.
I don't know. And my eyes. So, hold on. You know, it's true. The sawdust is dropping on my eye.
But
Yes.
auntie,
Hold on.
instead of to go out there and have somebody, I'm here for this thing of myself.
Hold on. Alright. Hold on. Alright. So, how long you was doing that for?
Only for years,
So, you,
because we married for over 12 years.
mm-hmm. And you never
And
leave him.
we end up, I end up walk away because,
Okay. Stick up in there,
yes,
so. Alright. The reason why you walk away is what? Was it because you couldn't get any satisfaction?
no, it was just because he was out there all the time and I can't get anything.
So that me mean, yeah,
I,
him out
what
there
I
and
know,
him not have any
all
use
he
to
was
you.
out there doing was the woman them taking his money. They never get nothing.
Oh, so him have them, but might be, so him never try any other method. Like, wash your face, wash off your mouth, so.
No, 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 no,
Okay, okay.
no.
But you never comfortable, so you walk away.
Yes, yes.
And
Because I
it's,
didn't want him to give me HIV.
okay, but it's not,
So,
so
yes.
it's not this, the something what the sexual
No, no,
part make
because
you
me
walk.
satisfy myself and not pay him no mind.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, somebody said the
All
finger.
right, auntie.
Well, that job here not fit me, you know, because I love laugh. Well, let me read a message. Let me read two messages, because be call me and take and see people that say, if you please read the message. And I'm born. Every planka woman, me read to you, you know. Why me read to you, me thank you, know. Why me can't do that show you without you, know. Alright. Good night, Auntie Dana. I would leave also. No matter how much money a man have or a woman have. If you are married in a relationship or in a relationship and you can't get your sexual satisfaction, it does not make any sense you stay in that relationship. Alright, let me read another message, Blanca Shop. Wait. Alright. Good night, Miss Donna. You have me here falling off my chair. You are the best. I can't with you tonight. I peep up myself. I am in the bathroom now changing off. I can't manage you, Miss Donna. Lord Jesus. Oh, don't keep on the kid quiet now. Good night, Miss Donna. I am on your live now listening to your topic about the lady and her husband who is having a problem. Auntie Donna, I have an opposite problem. I am a female who is only 24 years of age. The problem I am having is that my vagina, my vagina does not produce any form of discharge. It is dry like a tough crackers. If I, Taje, Taje. So, let me read you something now. I don't like when you're there when me at work, you know. It is dry like a tough crackers, Auntie Donna. I have to have Vaseline at all times. And Whenever any man goes there, they got cut up and bruised up. I go to so many doctors. I cannot enjoy myself, Auntie Dana. It is always dry, no discharge. They said that I have a rare disease. I am still doing tests, so I don't go to any man. I try to stay away from them, Auntie Dana. It is very disturbing. Please to find out if there's any other woman who does not have any discharge on your life. Some serious thing I go on here now. Let me take a call and cool down this temperature. Yeah. Hello, good night. This is
Have a good night, Auntie Donna.
yes,
How are you?
yes.
Okay. For the guy, for the lady and the guy who is coming every, let me actually put it in.
Yes.
It's called a premature ejaculation.
I know that one. Yes, that is what you said. The doctor tell him.
Yes, it's a premature ejaculation. So people who suffers with premature ejaculation, they sometimes have to have sex with condoms. So, because what happened is when his body touches hers, that's when he gets the ejaculation fast. So, if they try condom, that works. Or also, there's something where they say the lady squeeze the head of the person's sausage when he has the urge of coming, and then that stops it. Right? It squeezes it for a second, for several seconds, and it stops it, and then they could try it. So, those are also method people could try. With the pre-ejaculation.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's suffering with premature ejaculation. It's a syndrome. The doctors can fix it, but he has to get treatment for it.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes. Let me read to one more message. Good night, Auntie Donna. I am on your live. I am right here listening to your live. I am in Philly. Auntie Donna, I was once with a guy when I just came to America. When I just came to America, as I am now, as I migrated, I met this nice American guy, Auntie Donna. He was so nice to me. He was the one who actually showed me around because I did not know about the place and he took me around. It, it never started out as a boyfriend and girlfriend, but it eventually ended up that way. Angelina is the nicest person I know. The first time I went to have sex with this man, he came on himself without even touching me. So I was so sorry for him. He told me that he has anxiety problem. Anyway, Angelina, I left that alone. The second time again, I tried it with this man about a couple days after he came on himself before he even touched me. Auntie Dana, I am not lying to you. The third time again, I went to have sex with this man. He came on himself again without even touching me. He was not even fondling me, but I was kissing him. After after I saw that was happening for the about the fourth time, I sit him down and ask him what is wrong. And he tell me that he's overexcited. Auntie Dana, fast forward to way down. I was with that man talking to him as a friend for about a year. And every time I went to have sex with him, Auntie Dana, this man come right on himself before he even touches me. And the problem is when he discharge on himself, he cannot get another erection. It does not come up back. Auntie Dana, I love him and I respect him. I had to leave him. And up until this day, he does not have a woman, Miss Dana. And I was wondering why a good looking man like him did not have a girlfriend, but now I see. Yeah, yeah. She said, nah, laugh, cause I don't laugh. Sometimes I just don't want to laugh and I can't fight it. She said before him even get nothing, him company himself. That one ya wicked and the other one, at least she get a little touch. Jesus. Oh God. Let me take a call. Hello, good night. Yes. Hello? Hello?
Hello, good night, Auntie Dana.
Yes, sir. Good night.
First time calling, I enjoy the program.
Thank you.
Program hot, program mad.
Thank
But
you.
the gentleman that who always arrive early, we can't, we not have to take nothing, and we don't have nothing to do with food is a mind over matter issue. And the lady, the wife, have to work with him and get used to him, and he have to get used to her, because the problem is he's not used to her, you know, and he need to relax.
But remember, she tell him say a long, you know, listening, you know. Remember, say him tell her say a long time him stay, so that means there's something wrong with him.
No, in the mind, he need to relax. He just need to relax, and she need to, because you see the problem is, you know, because every time you need to have sex, you know, you're going to try and get not to come quick, you know, and you're going to think about it, and the more you think about it, the more it's going to happen.
Yes.
So all you need to do is is have a lot of foreplay with her, right? And she have to get used to him and play with it.
Hold on a second, this. Yes. Paula Campbell.
She have to,
Hold on a second, there, sir. Good night, Miss Paula Campbell in your immaculate voice. Probably it's the first time you're watching Auntie Dana at Topics. Come make with Labrish. Auntie Dana give out the disclaimer. When I laugh over here, that is my personality. I tell everybody, for all I knew, if you just come in and you bring in a topic and I laugh, I cannot help it. And I cannot be who I not want to. Because same as how the joke sweet Uno and the life, it sweet me too. And sometimes I know why I want to laugh, but my face want to laugh. And I cannot help it. So when I laugh, it's no pun intended. Me just have to laugh as to what said to me. Alright? And the people them will know and watch me knows. Alright? Yeah, good night.
yes. But as I was saying, she have to get used to him and be able to play with it, touch it, and have prolonged interaction with it, so that he can get comfortable with her. And then we get to lose that anxiety issue.
Alright,
Right?
thank you.
Nothing to do with the food and drinks and pill or whatever. All they need to do is just get to know her and get relaxed and be comfortable and relaxed around her. That is the only thing can help you.
Thank you.
Because the doctor them only going to take your money. The doctor them only going to take your money and give you pill and things, but all they need to do is just relax.
Alright, sir.
We have a lot of time together with those people having the actual intercourse.
But you just came on the live? You just came on the live?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't listen, man. Yeah,
No, I mean if you did I watch it from the start talk.
Yes.
Okay, because me have tell us if you listen what she said. She said she married to him for 7 months. And she had tried everything from the 7 months. She can't get not even a 5 minutes or so. And she said she try with him and him tell her say a long time him stay so. So I know relaxation. Might be something wrong with the nerves them in him system. Because remember say your ejaculation controlled by your nerves, you know.
Yes, that's what I said to you. And that's what I said to you. It's relaxation because sometimes every time you need to have sex, you know, you might think about one night, we're trying not to come.
But sir, you know, I get the point. Listen what I'm saying now. That is not the problem, dear son. The young miss says she been with him for 7 months. And he's telling her that he was like this before she. So it's not since she married to him. But him never disclosed it to she. So like every woman when him get before she, and that in a young age coming up. Alright?
Okay.
Yes.
Alright then. Alright, good luck to them then.
Yes. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night.
Yes, good night. Welcome to Planka Shop. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys. Like up the live, press the like button. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes, I Auntie Donna, I was saying, I understand the lady's situation, but I feel like 7 months is not enough for her to write him off. I think she needs to give him a more time to, see if the stuff will actually work. I don't know. If I love someone, I think I could try and make it work. I know she said she's trying a lot of stuff, but I feel like she might. I feel like she didn't love him enough to make it work. Because I feel like it can work.
But miss,
Definitely, 7 months is just too short.
miss, put yourself in a fear shoes. You meet him and you marry him, you never try nothing because pastor put you together. Right? And you know well while 7 months a long time for you not get nothing if you're married, And I like you out there cause woman can wait all 4 or 5 years and not do nothing. Long and not do nothing. You understand? But when you're in a relationship now, you and him live in a house and you can't get nothing and you see him and him see you. That is frustrating. You understand?
But I understand, no, but is it that he's doing other things? I mean, there are
She say him
toys.
have a problem right there. Him can't. And she say she cannot. It is making her depressed. She can't. She don't want to stay. And she tell her mother and her mother tell her to leave.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like if she can, even for the 3 more months, something, try use that some toys or something. Because I mean, from she have an orgasm, if him can make she, climax. I feel like that can be sufficient enough. So maybe they can try something different, get a sex therapy and try some toys or singles and all them something there.
All right, she on the life still.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, Auntie Dana.
Yeah. This young miss says she think you can try something. She wouldn't recommend you to leave. So, hello, good night.
Hi, Auntie Dana. Good night. I've been
Yes,
listening to your
good
thing,
night.
and the Christian lady. I don't know. I'm thinking about it because I have the same problem,
Hold on, talk a little
and what
louder. You have the
I
same
said,
problem
the
like
lady.
she.
Yes, but mine is. Take me off. Take me off.
Oh, but all right, here what happened. When if you don't want to be on the live, you see, text it to me and I read it out.
Oh,
But
okay.
then hear your voice, Lord Jesus. See, you never know you're on the live. Oh God. Sorry about that. I thought you know you was on the live. I don't want anybody to hear that. Yeah. Oh, God. But you're not safe. Hello, good night. Hello?
Hello, is this Auntie Dana's number?
Yeah, this is Auntie Dana number. Good night. Welcome. You're on the live.
Thank you. Auntie Donna, I just heard somebody talk about she don't love the man. That type of situation will cause her to hate the man. I'm sure every time he goes up, I would be hating him a little more.
Cause she vexed. Cause she has her needs now fulfilled.
Right, this is a very disturbing situation. But my spouse, it was more than 3 to 5 minutes, but I don't reach that quick. So I started having him use. He never liked condom.
Well, on the live, ma'am.
Right. I
Oh,
don't mind.
okay. Yes, go
He
ahead.
never liked using condom. However, I enjoyed sex more with a condom.
Mm-hmm.
I breaking him in to using one,
Yes.
and whenever time he use one, he can work all night and then so she can have him try to use one if he's not already using one.
All right.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Hello, good night. All right. When you want to talk off the live, please send a text here so that me can because it's frustrating when me alone I listen and the viewers them not hearing. I take you off. What you say? So you're living for 14 years with your husband like that? Lord Jesus. You feel as if you're going to leave. Oh God. So you want her to run. So why you sit down in night for 14 years? That lady say same you want to put something in your mouth and talk then? No man, just put something in your mouth and change up your voice. Or she said people not okay. Then I gonna know. So why you sit down for 14 years? You cheat on him then? Or you cheat? She said she have to go outside, go cheat. But she, Lord Jesus. Yeah, no company life, because we don't want nobody here say you cheat. She said 14 years she married and she a going to leave now. She said she finally get the courage because a cheat, she have to go out there go cheat because him can't come. Him can't do nothing. So you carry my doctor and so? She said she a beg the young miss to run out of the relationship. Oh, you find out? Or it was like that long time but it never so bad but it get worse now. So him know say you cheat on him? She say him know say him cheat because him can't do anything. So him a how old? Him a 36? Wow. So for how long now you married to him? She married 2012. That means you married. So you are how old? She are 34 and him a 36. So as in she said him not have to go in as he reach at the edge him come. So what him say? Lord Jesus, this is worse than the girl one. So yeah, every time he must say anxiety for 14 years now. Anxiety for 4. So she said she did have to go out there and so him know when it was she said I try other things and she just no want that because I no fears time. And she can't. So why you stay so long in it then? Why you never come out? So how him get to give your kids then if he couldn't do nothing then? Or she said at first he used to go in and come in night and you get pregnant. But now it can't, it not go in none at all. As it reach the edge. Lord Jesus. She said she get frustrated and she go out there go cheat. Because she can't, Lord Jesus. No, oh, she said she can't talk on the live because the area where she live and only for people watch my program. Whoa, alright, just pray. Yes. So when you tell him say you're gonna leave, what you say? She say him a cry. Oh God. She said when she tell him say she gonna leave, him a cry. She said her fourth, she said she had 34. She married to him from she had 20 and him at 36. She said in the area where she live, everybody know. She said she go a road. And him know. So she go a road because she said as he go at the edge, him come. So boy, these men don't know what to say. Cause this is us. Hello, good night.
Hello?
Yes.
Auntie.
You see me, I encourage nobody to leave her husband. I was me I encourage Marcia, Miss Campbell, not Miss Marcia, Miss Campbell. Oh, you fi say that? Me never tell her to leave her, but me say if I'm me not stay with no man we can. Yes, go ahead, ma'am.
Run. If you can't run. The first thing first, the man deceive you, yeah?
Yeah.
Run. And nobody like die. And then
True.
everybody like eating the mackerel.
Exactly, this is what this lady just said. She said she encouraged
You hear?
the young miss to leave because she said I saw she didn't eat her weight. And she said the things that when I come with for try, she know in them something there. And at 14 years, and she said it get worse now.
Exactly. That make no sense. Just sit down and wait.
Oh,
Uncle Jesus will rise Lazarus. So run if you can run.
why
Do a sit down and wait. Someone we are calling, you need to listen keenly before you call in. Because you not call in and repeat everything what the lady say already. Lady run, take up your 2 foot, then put in your hand and follow back and your mother run go on. Now listen to them. And everybody love eating a mackerel. And when the mackerel eat, when it sweet you want the stamina to reach where you want to go. You have boy sitting in a house and he get up to go and shop and he get up in need a week and drop back down sit down. Run if you can run. Run if you can run, your lady. You don't need to listen to before the car in.
You say yeah, boy.
Sit down and follow them about wait. Where you wait, pan? A 7 months first demand deceive you. So run, go on a line like you. That alone will make you run. Later your auntie,
Alright.
skin and you can get up, go and shop.
Alright.
You tired?
Murder, I'm afraid of them your people. Yeah. Why? Good night. How well lady say licking and he make me a laugh. I don't laugh. Hello, good night.
Night, Auntie Dana.
Yes.
So, me married young too.
Yes.
Just the same.
You on the live here?
Yeah, man, no problem.
Yeah, Tajem.
So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man. So, me married young, and my husband isn't a Christian, but I am.
Yeah.
And to be honest, until me test the water before.
You test the water.
Test the water before. Me test the water before because
yeah, make you knife.
nah, not buying any pussy in the bag. To be honest, I know that, depending on the type of church that you attend, or not even the type of church. Christianity per se, they encourage us not to. But at the end of the day, you have to deal with it, And you have to deal with it at the end of the day. When you
say, stick up in the caller, stick up in. Say when the people them they talk about the ram goat dog and the donkey something under the bush. How much call me get say work? They want to make you the cheese countries. Yes. Say enough message. Me see people that tell me say it work. I wonder if she over here that's me not allegedly. Because the amount of people tell me say true the man of England attack. Them say the ram goat dog and the dash along bush work. So me no know if you want to try that solution before you give up pan him or me no know. You understand?
Honestly, me, because persons sometimes when they're not in the situation, they can't say anything. Sometimes you put yourself in the situation.
You cannot try it, we're not do it.
And it not perform, me not think but you understand what I don't like. This is what I don't like with some Christians.
Yeah.
This is what I don't like with them. They know. Me know it just as you mentioned, you have pastors and so them know so them engage and them go test the water because at the end of the day them know say it on seal and set already.
Better them test the water for true.
Yes, I mean now go tell you it's not right in whatever them teach you and so, but at the end of the day you have to go deal with it. You have to go deal with it.
And guess what? I better you test the water and see how deep it is more you go in there and a drown. I have to go come out back.
And it's the truth. It's just the truth.
True.
Call up, boy, I'm really sorry for the situation and then boy. At the end of the day them encourage you to do the right thing and then whatever. But at the end of the day you and then the answer now where you are get is to go pray. Now say prayer can't move mountains and God can't answer, but
God give you wisdom, knowledge, and understanding at the same time too.
True.
So why sister, it's just very unfortunate. And then you see if you're supposed to go ahead and do a divorce and so no, you are gonna look like say no, you are the Jezebel, or you can't please, or you have a sex demon, or you this, or you that. When really and truly, if they had the situation, them would have dig a road and them would have go look them satisfaction, and it's just the truth.
Yeah.
It is the truth. It's just the truth.
All
Why,
right.
sister? It's a decision that you have to make on your own. But it's not you. So I want to know say Auntie Dana tell herself if she just a talk fair perspective. Me say me the testimony and me always say me would have did one do that. Cause it would have easier to separate at least you would have know say boy, you know, call it quits and something. Rather than have to go through legal things to go separate
To go
and
separate.
it just you know. But big up yourself, Auntie Dana, I'm here listening.
Thank you. I'm going to read message. Because be fast is mad again. I say, I read message. Hold on. Good night, Auntie Dana. I am here listening to your live. I am living in Jamaica and I am also a Christian wife. And my husband is also a Christian. We have been married now for 9 years. And out of the 9 years, Auntie Dana, I only have sex with my husband once or twice. Just call it that short. Good night, Auntie Dana. I am a Christian and my husband is also a Christian. We are living right here in Jamaica. I am married to my husband for 9 years. And out of the 9 years, Auntie Dana, if we have sex once or twice, I am telling you a lie. I am married to a sexless marriage. My husband's penis is very small and he's not interested in sex. I am oh Lord Jesus. I am a minister at church and we both hold position at church and I cannot divorce my husband. I am living a nightmare here. I am living a nightmare. Both of us do not have sex. He does not have sexual urges. I hear you say something. I am a Pentecostal also. I hear you say something on your life that we must test the waters. Honest to God, Angelina, I am not condoning sex without marriage, but that should have been done while I was getting married. I got married also to my husband and I did not have sex with him before I got married. We were in church and we were talking for about 2 years until we got married. The wedding was beautiful. I don't have any children. He don't have any children because the size of his penis. So this is not what you are talking about size tonight. Hold on. You are not, this is not what you are talking about, size tonight. But I had to interject to put in my story. I am living a life without sex and it is very uncomfortable. And then I have too much dignity and pride to leave my husband and divorce because persons will not understand and they will say, "Oh, sister so and so divorced her husband and they are still in church." And then I am living a prisoner marriage. No sex at all. At times the urges affect me mentally. But I am holding on to the old rugged cross. Auntie Dana, please, what you are saying, you are so right, but a lot of people will not agree with you. They are going to say you are dictating. You are what? Dictating. I not dictate. Dictator when you from the Bible. But it is best that persons try out their partner before they get married because I don't believe in divorce. That is why I am still with my husband who doesn't have any use to me. You're there. You hear that story, yeah? She did not have nothing to do with the topic, but she said her husband she married to him in a church. You know hear much here? And he can't do nothing until she a whole position in a church and him a whole position in a church. She can't divorce him. She said how much year they married. You understand? If he have sex 1 or 2 times with her that no he no have nothing and he no have no urge and she can't left. Lady, God did have to go sin me. And me ask for forgiveness because Me not stay in no prisoner marriage. When it makes sense, ma'am. Una go in a won't it make sense. You go married to somebody. And you come at church and jump up and I say my husband and I nice up yourself. When you're not happy. Me? Me take a call to Baba. Hello, good night.
Good night. Hello.
Yeah.
Auntie Dana, let me tell you something. When people marry, you see,
Mm-hmm.
when you're married to somebody, you see same thing when you say, take the water.
Mm-hmm.
From I was a child growing up, I grew up in a Sunday school church. I always say to people just meet people one another in a church and jump on marriage. They don't know if I you know, you know where you are to go.
Mm-hmm.
I always tell myself, if me in a church and I go get married, I have to take the water for before no married. Because me no want nobody when we take you know have nothing and you know have no use. It's hard. You live with a young person, two young somebody live together. And you can enjoy one another company.
Me
You know,
not
tell them to
miss
see
me
you.
not married in a no brother and sister life. Cause that she and fear husband and live there now.
No,
Brother and
sir.
sister. Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. Me not see which part that, me not see which part that right. Because me never say like me no hurt for her to ever see me a live. That if me not live, me go have problems and me go have a man out the road.
Because listen. Remember, you hear she a talk about church sister and church people, them a go say she divorced her husband.
But she have a feeling with the rest of her life, you know them.
Then me could have lived how much
I
years
could
in her
not live
brother,
with that for the
9 years
rest
in
of
her
my
brother
life.
and sister life.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Then alright then. They must say she can use toys or something. Then suppose the woman, she a young somebody, not if woman go want pick
She
me.
never tell me her age, the choir.
No, the one where you talk, the first topic, 31
Oh,
year old
oh.
and the 37. She go want kids. So it takes time, can give her kids.
Hmm?
Eh?
No?
Oh. No, they're not stay night. I mean, they're not turning night too long because 7 months is not wrong. You can't go do. Go make it get the divorce.
And sometimes, and you say mother tell him if you run, leave it because it don't make no
Well,
sense.
you know, if I my child, I tell him to run too.
So,
Because you say you're married. When you're married, it's alright. If it was she having the problem, that man gone left her already, you know.
true.
And you
Yeah.
she did have a problem, the
And
man
you
they're
know
not
something did
having
wrong with
gone.
that in the garden. I road girl look woman and look
Of
flesh.
course. And when she talk, you that after you know you will see just come like a furniture and I was coming after the road go look it.
True.
No, fear is fear, right is right. Not because you have that church, but you have to know your life and you have to flow with this somebody. You come in, when the day I work and sometimes I say your friend them around and joke with them one another and say, Lord, my husband ramp last night and with this last night. You should remote like a dog because you can't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
No, sir.
All right, thank you.
Alright, Auntie B.
Me take two more time. The message pull up. Auntie Dana, I am going through the same thing as you just read out. Hold on. I am going through the same thing as you just read out. But I am afraid to call in because my church sisters and church brothers, some of them watches your program. I am also into a prisoner marriage, Auntie Dana. I'm married to my husband at a young age. This is a topic you have to go. Let me a church marriage, you have to go for one of that topic, you know. I'm married to my husband at a young age. Our pastors force us to marriage also. And Auntie Dana, I don't love my husband. I don't love my husband. And we are still attending the same church. Sometimes I am asking God to do something to my life because I am in a marriage that I am not happy. I don't have any children for him. We are married for 3 years. I don't love my husband, Auntie Dana. Yeah, there. That's how you can't make nobody force you if you go in a church go married. No make nobody send you in a church go married. Some of them, yeah, they know. A worse are a sin that every sin a sin. I seen that also for pastor should be up together and tell us, you know much pastor do it? But yeah, me I boss and me I tell. We that talk about somebody who I put up somebody for married to somebody and we are laughing. No make nobody should up no for married to nobody. We God no go no I want no love. I want to not test out the water. Tell them say miss say so. For most I pastor them we see with their wife up in a pulpit. Test water, that's why they married. No five pastor them test out water. And them a should be you fi not test water. Hello, good night.
Hello?
Yeah.
Auntie Dana?
Yes, sir, good night.
Good night. What am I fantastic? What am I Dana?
Oh, Jesus. Tell us to see up on the live.
Miss Donna,
Hmm?
I time the life no one go.
All right.
Listen to me now.
Mm-hmm.
When the people them a date and thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Them to really test the waters for true. You know why?
Yeah.
Because everything I see. You understand me I say?
Yeah.
And you can't pay ask God to forgive me because you see, you have to live with the situation.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I say?
Mm-hmm.
You know how it feel when people talk about sex style or whatever the case may be. May have one in but in name would know. Right? May have one in and in name would know. You hear me say?
Mm-hmm.
You have one sex style and in name would know.
Why sex tie your husband and you have one sex tie in your job?
You have one sex style in your wood know, man.
So for your husband now in your house with you there now?
Yeah, man, you might hear me, but
Yeah,
you just said to yourself. Said to yourself, listen to me. You see, when you and your husband body go together and that chemistry that there, the sex style can't fulfill that, you know.
Yeah.
If you get from me, I say.
Yeah, me no 100 but talk.
I am just
So
saying
me want,
to you.
alright, me not me talk. Hold on there. Hold on. What you ask you live with your husband that just answer your phone, right?
I be telling to call because me want
Hold
to
on.
because I'm so sorry.
So you have a sex tie with your husband?
Listen, me don't really use it with him. But
Yeah, there. Then hold on. You go to church?
At the point me I try to make. Me tell you me have one year wood row. But I'm just saying to you that it's a different feeling because when you are the husband, body come together and they go chemistry, Jesus have mercy. Which wood row can get that they feel.
Hold on there. Now make your church sister, your church brother, then you say you have tie in your house with your husband. Remember?
That is okay. You have to be truthful.
Lord
you
God, you call up on the live. All right.
Yeah, man, you just have to be truthful. So I'm just saying, I'm just sorry for these people that really go unmarried and never really test the water. I bet if they test it, I say, Lord, forgive me. You understand? Because we sin when we think it not.
So you in test the water?
Then, Mr. Man, you have to test the water.
All right.
You can't be stupid. Use wisdom, man. You have to use wisdom.
And not living on a brother and sister prison.
No, it's not right because at the same time, she's going through a hard time. Who can help her? Pastor will tell her pray. Prayer and what? When all them are jail, adrenaline rush up in your body and you want somebody to rub them your body and you can feel good. Pray. Because you can pray now because you not to pray, but that is stupidness what I'm telling people to do.
True.
You understand this? They need to have good education and stop force people in a marriage thinking that will solve everything. It won't solve everything. People need to be wise, man.
And guess what? To no five pastor them. Pastor saying you go to pastor, you say you like that one your pastor, she say you like pastor tell you if you go married. The pastor them a push on the people them together and I tell them about my brother and my sister. God want you to get married and be a wife and a husband. And that time pastor no know, and let me tell you, no five people them you see all up in a church too. Some of them are when they sick then take over church. When they see say nothing can go for them, no for them in a church a problem, then go in a church, you know.
I know. This Donna is not easy, man. I don't understand you as a man. In can't do nothing. Men are telling a lie. You know to Miss Donna, when the body comes together and the chemistry, I just feel that the way for the man body, because my husband body nice and thick. You get what I say? So when you feel like the body they on you, You know? And I rock me crable. Lord Jesus Christ. You have to ball out.
True.
But that's true. I
Your
promise
husband in the
God.
back a chat up the way man say.
Boy, I talk to you.
Let me
But
hear
that's
what
true,
man say
man.
them. Come
You know,
on there, Ozzy.
Miss Donna,
Yes, sir.
good night.
Good night.
You are my biggest mate, Miss Donna.
Mate,
You are my biggest mate. Every night the woman up on the phone want to hear you.
you there. All right.
Sunday gone, she couldn't get no topic. She couldn't even night get in peace. She simply call you. She want to know can I come on.
All right, bless up yourself.
Yes, Miss Donna. Miss Donna, I have this of Kwame if you need to come on meet Kwame in person. Come
You
friend
know, me
enough.
have two sheets here for Kwame for when me forgot drop them off.
All
Somebody
right,
give
Miss Donna.
Carol them, yeah.
Yes, Miss Donna. Have a nice night. You hear?
All right, bless you. I hope your wife there for me.
take care of yourself, your baby. You enjoy the life.
All right,
Ladies,
bless.
please.
Yeah.
Take the water here and just pray and say, God, forgive me, Lord, but I had to. You know, I'm going to think you're going to do it and then you suffer in the end. Have a
True.
good night, everybody.
Yes, all right. Wanna make me read some message, cause people them a say me a be a phone call a come in. Some of them can't chat over here, you know, cause people they not live know them. Hold on the call, me I go delete your call a little bit. They make me just text some of them message and enough there. Good night, Auntie Dana. Hold on, me plug in that something and my phone are dead. Oh, me never see this. Me use the tall charger. Hold on the planka shop. Alright, yeah. Good night, Auntie Dana. I am watching your live and I am crying in my living room. Auntie Dana, you are opening up so many can of worms in my life. Auntie Dana, I am a nurse. Auntie Dana, I am a nurse and my husband and I both go to the same church. Auntie Dana, when I just went there, I met my husband. He was a guitarist at my church. I also sing on the choir. Lord Jesus. I be a crying emoji. I'm going to read out the crying emoji them too. Alright. Crying emoji. My husband also, my husband played the guitar at church and I also sing on the choir. And he also played the drums at church. Is in the music department. I am on the choir. Auntie Dana, because we practice at church, we because we do choir practice at church, we became acquainted. I never wanted a relationship. It was just we live in the same we live in the same direction. Sorry, maybe we lived in the same direction. So he would walk with me at nights and we would go home after practicing. Eventually he started to tell me how much he wanted me for his wife and he dreamed see me as him getting married. And then at the time I was still going to nursing school. I am a RN nurse. I was still going to nursing school. As a matter of fact, I saw you down at the hospital when you came to visit your mother on few occasions. But you don't know me. You're there. Anyway, he told me that he wanted to get married to me as he dreamt seeing me that I was his wife. At the time, oh, I read this already. I was going to nursing school. Oh, I saw you down at the hospital a few times when you came to visit your mother. Yes, I'm reach. But you don't know me and I don't come over to you because you are always in a rush moving very fast. But anyway, Miss Donna, my husband and I don't love this man, Auntie Dana. I don't know why I chose to lay my hands in marriage. I don't know why I chose to give him a hands in marriage. Auntie Dana, we have been married for 5 years now, and I am living in hell. I told him I want a divorce, and he's begging me not to do it. I married to him without even having sex with this man. Your topic that we must always test the water before we get married is true. And a lot of pastors will not preach that. A lot of church people will not preach that. I went to my pastor and his wife on 2 occasions to discuss how I am going, and my pastor is telling me that the devil is the one that is allowing me to think this type of way, and I must work it out with my husband. The problem is, Auntie Donna, the problem is, Auntie Donna, it's not even the sex. I just don't have any urges for him. I just can't find I just can't find any nature at all for this man. And I can't get a divorce because he's begging me not to divorce. I will go for months and don't have sex with him. And if I do, it's like twice per year and once per year just to please him. And he's telling me that I have a man at work or I am along with one of the doctors. And it's nothing like that. I will take extra shift just to stay out of the house, Auntie Donna. These pastors are cruel because I was forced into a marriage that I did not want to get into. Lord Jesus. Crying emoji. Crying emoji. Crying emoji. Wow. Like up the life. What go on in our life? There no likes. Like, share, and subscribe. So this is a nurse here who go to a church, she sing on the choir, her husband play music, and she said she get acquainted with him because when she go up choir practice and so him and her living at the same direction. Upon when you talk to somebody and friend, she now fall feet because him tell her same dreams. She say she and him wife. She never get no vision to her fear husband at this, so you go wrong. Cause if God he want you married to him in that show you have vision. I'll show you a sign. She married to him now and she can't get a divorce and she unhappy. She said if she have sex with him 2 times a year, that is enough. She working and she said she take all extra shift for work because she no want to go home. You live in a prison. No business but she said she go to the pastor 2 times and you a pastor say go pray about it. When they in vehicle you know, in a marriage and them no counsel no, and they no tell you no say if you test water trouble will come. You understand? Trouble will come. Trouble will come. Right here now. You're in a serious spot. Because first thing, church people in a church are going to sit and say, lady, do what makes you happy. It don't make sense you're in a relationship and you're there at prison. If you're not happy, come out. Do what makes you happy. You cannot live your life for your husband happy and you're not happy. You understand? You cannot live your life for your husband happy and you're not happy. Any relationship you in and you're not happy, you don't have no peace of mind, left it. Me I tell you the truth where God love. Because you live a marriage prison. You coming like you have a GP I walk with. You know where GMGP? General Penitentiary. You depend general penitentiary. You use a general penitentiary I walk. Because you is in a marriage prison. And enough people that are marriage prison. Take out yourself out there. Appeal the case. Because it don't make no sense. You can't marry to husband and a 2 times a year you have sex. And you know every night. Pastor Shobuni in a marriage. No, sir. Good night.
Good night, Auntie Donna.
Yes, sir. Good night.
How you doing? First time on your program.
God bless you, sir. Thanks for calling.
I'm just listening to your topic tonight. I know regarding that gentleman. I know a gentleman who called earlier mentioned a medication that he should take. I think it has something to do with that the guy nerves or something. That is a little
That
bit.
is what the doctor tell him. So some
Yes.
nerve condition him have.
But it's surprised why the doctor didn't give him a medication to help him because there are stuff out there to help him.
But if she said don't help, 'cause remember she said she got to try everything and came to doctor and then say him have a real nerves problem and him get medication but it not help.
So I send you a screenshot of a medication. She can go to a doctor and ask him for
I'm
it.
going to
The
forward it to
name
her
of that
as we come off.
the name of the medication is Nafanil.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same one the guy called about talking about the boom or whatever. That's a pill for it's a nerve pill. So it make your nerves calm. It come in different milligram. It maybe feel a little way funny to him when he take it, but I know lots of people, especially doctor, always recommend it to people who do night shift.
Mm-hmm.
When you're on straight night shift, they always recommend that to you that because your sleep disorder is out of whack. They
Yes.
give it make you rest properly. So if I think that's what he need. It's not an anxiety problem. I think it's a nerves problem. So I think he could try that. And
Okay,
if
well,
it
I'm have to
don't
go to
work,
the doctor, you understand? I can't go tell him to go
yeah,
buy nothing, but tell me the name and make them doctor recommend it. She dep on the live you
yes.
talk to. Cause next thing me go send
The
it in a
name of the
WhatsApp.
medication is
Next
the
thing me
name
go
of the
send it in a
medication.
WhatsApp.
It's
I'm in a
Tenafanil.
trouble. Go on again.
The name of the medication is Nafanil. So once they tell the doctor, you know exactly what it is.
Alright, Nafonil.
Yeah.
The name of the medication is Nafon. God tell me not to talk it. I don't want to get myself in no trouble. That's why I make me a cough. You say so what you say, sir.
It's yeah. It's Nafanil.
Alright. Alright, sir. Thank
Alright.
you. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Me not live in a no relationship and live in a prison. No live in it. No, me supposed to free like a bird. Not supposed to no. Me not live in a no prison life. Lady, run for your life. Yes,
Auntie,
ma'am.
can you take me off the live, please?
Oh, Jesus. Are you just call and say, what you say, ma'am? You come off of the live. Y- Yes. No, mom, I can't do that. You have to message me, write it. Because remember, I have the life, so I can't depend it. Only way I depend it, I like the girl who did that coming. When you're telling me the story, write it in the message, and then me put it out. Because it contradict the live. Text it out to me, and then me read it out. Yes. When you don't want to come off the live, when you text me the message, I'm going to read them. Because yes, Miss Donna, a lot of us on your life is in marriage prison as you claim it. We married when we are young into relationship at church and we are now sorry. I am in my 40s, Miss Donna, and I am in a marriage prison also. Auntie Donna, it is a very hard thing to do. The worst thing, I don't have anywhere to go. I am living in my husband's house and I can't I am living in my husband's house and I can't leave because I don't have anywhere to go. What that? Oh. I was forced into marriage at my church with my husband. I have one child with him, Auntie Dana, and I got pregnant the first night I slept with him. He knows that I don't love him, but I don't too show it. But deep down, Auntie Dana, I am in a marriage prison as well, and we are still in church. I go to church and I preach. I go to church and I pray. I go to church and I sing. And deep down in my heart, that is why I hear you talk on your live that a lot of us is in church and our heart is not right and we cannot serve God. Auntie Dana, you are so right. My heart is heavy laden. I pray to God so much about it, but I'm still to get my release. I'm still to get I am still to be set free. A lot of us, Auntie Dana, I once met a lady at the hospital when my son was younger, when my son was sick and was a bit younger at the children hospital. and we were there waiting on the doctor. You know how it is when you go to the hospital, and she were asking me where is my husband, why he's not there with me at the hospital, because you know when you go to children you spend long hours, and we were talking, and I said, where is your husband? And the same thing, conversation that both of us have. She was telling me that she's with her husband also that she don't love. And I was telling her the same thing. And we both got married in church, Auntie Dana. It is very hard. A lot of the time you see us going out there or you see us in church and think the marriage is fine. I don't think God would be pleased with what is going on in my life. And I think I'm going to get the courage, thanks to some of your plancatarians in the comment section with letting me get brave, that we cannot live in a marriage prison where our happiness comes first. And then a lot might not want to call in, but I know of other females in church who are not happy also. This is a whole live. Like, share, and subscribe. You know, here, a whole heap of people in a church married and not happy. Let me tell you something. When you look for me good, nobody no fi claim on no happiness. Nobody, that's why enough of them in a church not like me. Not for me church. Me a talk church all around when me talk pan ya. Nobody no fi claim on no happiness and talk about God. God call fool, but him don't keep them. God no want nobody in a sadness and misery. You can't serve God all your life and happy and you're sad. Anybody I make drain on spiritually, mentally, and physically, free up on yourself and go to God. Would it make sense you are hearing every Sunday come to church and jump on the altar and I preach and I sing and I hallelujah and I bring word when you know say you don't love your husband? That's why no now no can't chat. Oh man. No now no can't bring no doctrine to me. You hear the woman say? Up in a altar sing, up in a altar pray, up in a altar exalt, and in your house, he see your husband in a church and him a look for it. See it there? Yet Lego in your so. Anytime when I go to God, no, me say me no want no church people coming on my face. Cause anything when me I do, me go to God. You hear the lady say? I miss me not bashing you, the woman say. Me right. Because she in a church, I sing pan the choir, I pray and I bring word and I exalt. And he hate his husband, he no love him and he unhappy. And he ask God to release him and no God can't release him. Me no want marriage prison. Me no walk with general penitent where is it name. Me no walk anything when you know want no happy in come out. Have your money, have your key. Any life on you now not happy. Come out. Alright. Make a talk, read again. You hear the woman? I want me read it over back. The lady say, him in a prison marriage because I no love your husband. And the pile. That's why I no look up all the time now. If you go take up no mic up because God now pitch me over up there. Kind of thing when I pitch me, I must in my house. When me ready, when me say God, me I go live holy and soul, none am no salt, no drink, no sugar, nothing. Me I come back on the altar. Right now, me I drink salt sometimes. And I ask for forgiveness and sugar. God can't pitch me down up on altar. Because somehow I go get strokes up there. For no heart, no ready, I only up there with the mic. Alright. Not you lady, me just a talk in general. Yes, good night.
Yes, Auntie Donna.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the first time I call in.
Yes, first time, welcome,
yeah,
welcome, you're on the live.
yes, I watched you from a long, long time. But I have a solution for these people. I know somebody, she's from in Africa, Nigeria, or on YouTube, or thing named Medlock.
Hold on a second, ma'am. What is it that you call about, ma'am? We're not advertising nothing here. No, we're having a
It's
hot
not
topic.
advertised. It's for the gentlemen them that
go for second or 1 minute
We're
or
not, so we're
whatever.
not putting up any herbal nothing over here. That's me just tell them, ma'am. Them have to go to the doctor, yeah, yeah? And then I'm not
No, I'm not
condoning or
telling you to tell
endorsing.
them. No,
No, I'm
I
not
am
telling
not
them
telling
to
you.
hold on a second. No, I'm not advertising no to nobody. If you hear say Miss Donna did do it. Tell them to go to the doctor, alright? Alright.
Yeah, but yeah,
Alright,
well, when
ma'am.
I
Bless
know
up
somebody,
yourself. I'm not sending
people.
nobody to any page, ma'am. Alright.
Okay.
Yes. Alright. Yes. When a page advertisement time, we not send nobody no go take no herbal nothing. Yes, good night. Auntie Donna right here in a planka shop.
Good night. Good night, Miss Donna.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm calling from Port Antonio.
Yes, you're on the live.
Um, yeah, my name is Jennifer Thorpe.
Yes,
I
Jennifer.
am a disabled. I am a disabled person, and my son also is in a wheelchair, and we are
Good.
in a
Hold on a
horrible
second,
condition. So,
Miss Jennifer. Good night. Welcome to Planka
good
Shop.
night.
It's about 10 o'clock now. Every charity line closed until the night and our line having a topic. You hear, ma'am? Thank you so much for
Yeah.
calling. You have to try another platform tomorrow in the day when people shop open. All right?
Okay.
Yes. All right. Hello, good night. Some of you people must have little etiquette. If you know sir, hours and night, no you can't call down people phone in the night. You know dep on the live and you see say me not talk about charity. I not call me in the night about charity. Red Cross close, Blue Cross close, Green Cross close, Yellow Cross close. Every kind of cross close in the night, yeah. Alright. Good night.
Good night, Auntie.
Yes,
How are
bless
you?
you.
My first time calling.
Oh,
I got to
thank
say
you.
hi.
Welcome.
Anyway, and I will talk up too loud because
You're on the live.
yeah, I know, I know. Can you hear me well?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I try to hide my voice. Anyway, reason why I'm calling, Auntie, I had the experience. I was going to church,
Mm-hmm.
trying to save my life and be a good Christian. And at the time, I already had my children and everything. I met this guy online, Auntie. And the man was a Christian too, so I said, okay, good. Perfect combination. Okay.
Yeah.
But was online, so we never really meet face to face, but can live in the same country. We just never live in the same state.
Mm-hmm.
6 months passed, Auntie, and we finally meet. Mind you, the two of we are going to church, but we say, put down church aside because I wasn't going to fall for the foolishness and say, let's get married now or nothing, and I don't know what's going on. Our church is okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I noticed the hesitation and he trying to use church like an exam, like, oh no, let's wait. And I'm like, no, I already had 2 children, so I know what time it was.
Yeah.
Okay, I insist and insist till the man give up. Auntie, God is good, and I went to the why God is good. When I ever say the thing and God can't let me lie, Auntie, I'm not making it up, no exaggeration. The man had what they call a micro sausage.
When you say
And it's
microsausage,
no
what you
lie.
mean?
Micro sausage, Auntie. Me frightened. I never said something like that. Remember, I say I already had married and 2 children, so there was no way. I know. So me see the thing me frightened. It look like a deformity. So me say,
Well,
nah.
micro being little or big?
It's micro small, like you come in like say the last end of your small finger. The
Mm-hmm.
look small, the last end when your finger
Oh,
bend,
yeah,
the look
right, yeah,
piece,
so.
that look piece.
Uncle Nooks.
Mm.
Yeah.
So I never want to embarrass, so I say, oh, I'm kind of taking it back. And he said, no, no, no. It's because I cold. So
Mm-hmm.
I say, there's no sound right. So I say, okay, well, because I didn't want to, embarrass the person. I say, okay, okay. So I go home now because we went to a place to be intimate. And I go home and I telling my friend, I said, girl, this and this happened, this and this happened. She said, you sure? Maybe because you was nervous. I said, no, I'm pretty sure. No, no. I know, I have children, I know, I used to be married, I know. She said, give it another try. Go back again and look again just to make sure. I said, all right. 2 months passed, and because like I said, we don't live in the same states.
Mm-hmm.
2 more months passed till we see again.
Yeah.
So this is going on 8 months. Okay. So come back again. And I said, I went try again because he was a good person, good man, everything good. But I got the story short, auntie.
Yeah.
Again, same thing. I see it good. The light was on. I knew what I was seeing. I said, no, sir. So the same night, no, me tell him, man, say, it's not gonna work. And he said, no, why, give it a chance. I said, no, no, no. I don't feel said we make for each other and this and that. So me I try it back out now and get cool and stop answer my phone and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he get the hint and then move on. But we remain friends on social media, so I still see him, posting things and he see me posting things, whatever. But say around 2 years down the road, me see the man put up thing on Facebook say him engaged. So I said, but wait, so we're going there. So say you engaged? I say, okay, I put congratulations and everything. Because, it's not my business. So
Yes, yes.
afterward, he messaged me like at Christmas and say, oh, Merry Christmas. And he say, so I getting married in like 6 months and blast me. Say, oh, congratulations again. And I said, so, no met because I want to know, that can grow. So, I try to find, to see what's going on. He said, yes, the girl lives in another country and she's coming to the US to get married to him. He said, Lord. So I said, so you say yes, and we met online, and again he met somebody online, you see the pattern, and he bringing her to the States, so they never met. So the weird thing, I said, so yes, you coming, okay, all right. So when she come now and everything, I saw the girl came, he posted it, everything, good looking girl, and this beautiful lady. So he said, oh yes, this and that. So he even introduced the girl to me online and said, look, this is the girl. I said, oh, congratulations. And nice lady.
Oh.
She's a born again Christian,
Thank
just like
you.
him. Mm-hmm.
All
Born again
right.
Christian, so they never did anything.
Okay.
So she don't know what's going on. So okay, so she know bringing her relatives from her African countries, they getting married.
All
and
right.
a big production, 300 people wedding auntie. And this woman don't know what she walking into. So I just looking at the whole thing going on, and I say, well, so my friend, the friend that I had told before, and she knew, and she already had this guy on social media as well. She's seen the whole production, and she said, you should tell the girl. I said, who? Me? No. She said,
Should we
you should
find
tell
out
the
in
girl
due
because this
season?
girl walking into something she don't know about.
All right,
And
bless you.
imagine the disgrace.
Yes.
I said, me not telling her nothing because she gonna feel say me want her man or me jealous or me bad mind. I am happy, moved on, living my life. But
All
I'm just wondering,
right.
auntie, should I slide her a little message and say, look,
No, not get involved. Make you find out for
go
yourself.
peep.
All right, bless you.
Bless you, auntie, bye.
Yes, yes. Not tell them nothing. Hold on the planka shop. Good night, Auntie Donna. First time watching your live. Thank you. First time watching your live. I enjoyed. Thank you. Auntie Donna, I am also married and living here in the States. And I am not happy in my wedding and in my marriage also. When you tell people that you are not happy, they tell you to go and pray or that you are not praying. I also married in the church. And Auntie Donna, I am not compatible with my husband. We are two opposite attract people. Auntie Donna, I don't love this man. I don't have any children with him either. But my church is against divorce. They do not want us to get, I don't know which church that. They do not want us to get divorced. Every time we go to counseling, the church sisters and the elders are telling us to work on our marriage, to work on our marriage, to work on our marriage. I feel like I am going to leave that church, Auntie Donna, and go to another church and seek a divorce because I am not happy. And I already told my husband that I am not happy. He's all unconcerned. He just doesn't even care if I love him or I don't love him. All he's interested in is watching his television and watch football. Wow. Leave the church and go one different church where you can free up yourself. Hello, good night. Hello, good night. Like up the like. Remember, guys, hold on a second. Like, share, and subscribe. You
Good
see how much
evening.
I know over here? I'm still on a give you no Labrish and I entertain you no. Like, share, and subscribe. And I ask you no cash up, no Zelle, nothing. Like, share, and subscribe. Yes, good night.
Good night, Auntie Donna.
Yes, sir. Welcome.
My name is Steven. I've been trying to
I'm
get
not
to
hearing
you
you.
for
Speak
the
up a little
past.
loud.
My name is Steven. I've been trying to get to you for the past few weeks now.
Yes, go ahead.
And I'm just inquiring about the love connection thing. I don't know about it. I'm just
Okay, I don't
inquiring
have any
about
love
it.
connection for a while now. When I start, I will advertise which night I'm doing it. Here?
Okay.
Yes. Are you this funny picture?
Yes, ma'am.
So you look so ruggedy.
Oh, how you mean, ruggedy?
You look like a, you look like them rough youth, flat up here and look serious. Let me see you in a real life.
Oh, I love my hair. That's why I keep my hair.
Oh, all right. All right. Bless up yourself. When me have it, you come on here.
Ah, all right.
Yes. All right. Next caller. All right. Good night, Auntie. Not every man stays that say something wrong with them. Man, them manda. Hold on. Good night, Auntie. States that there was something wrong with them. My husband and I is a Christian. He is a deacon in our church. And we are dating and we get married. We almost married for 2 years now. My husband is 48 and I am 42. And no young boy can test him. And we have a baby. She is 6 months old. We never test no water. So something wrong with them people. They know. You can't say so. You are one of the lucky one. Whenever test the water, you know, drown. You have whole heap of not test the water and a drown, you know. You understand? And whole heap more in there. Why drown and can't come out. So you can't say that. You understand? Each person speaks for themselves. Like up the life, guys. Like up. Hello, good night. Yes, good night.
I love this program. Tell you for me two piece. That's what you say.
Yes, speak up a little
Uh,
loud.
my mother dead and gone and leave me in a misery. When I was growing up, come of age, I couldn't talk to nobody sake of my mother. He want to pick man give you. She did have a shop. I was selling at the shop. They always call me sweetie. They always say what a pretty girl. And every man will come in there with me that love. My mother when they then come there, my mother come there and she cuss them, she run them well. She make me take up one ugly man. Married to him when me never love. Now me let him 5 years now. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Make me take up this ugly man when me never love none at all. Right? My mother. And all in dead and gone, me a cuss my mother in my grave. Can you say me make me take up man when me no love? I'm left him 5 years now, but me no divorce it.
Oh, okay.
My mother. Right?
Yes. All right.
Get nobody say him.
All right.
Forgive.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Hold on, me soon done in a planka shop. Hold on. Good night, Auntie Donna. First time on your program. I am a pastor listening to you. I am listening to you very keenly. You are telling your audience that they should not marry into a relationship and they must test the waters. Why would you encourage? Let me read again. Good night, Auntie Donna. First time watching listening on your program. I am listening to you very carefully, and you are telling your audience, yes, that they should not marry into a relationship without testing the water. Why would you tell your audience that? That is not of God. Hold on. Pastor, come up look close in my phone, yeah. When me done read before me call you, sit down where you're there, not come yet. Sit down right there, sit down. Set good, that's when me call you, you put your face, yeah. That is not of God. A marriage between a man and a woman, sex should be after. We encourage in our church to get married and then think about sex after. Because God will give them the right husband. Pastor, come here. I wonder if you come up here a little closer in my phone. Sit down properly where you can hear me. So let me ask you something. That is not of God, but it is of God. When you put them for married because you feel like say them for married, and then 6 months down the line them a divorce cause them no love them husband and them no like them husband. I want you preach with understanding because I wanna lead the flock them astray. Pastor, me not root to you know. Cause you're a pastor. Pastor, when a man and a woman engage for married in a church, right? What you rather do? Divorce or put people together? Do you want forever marriage? When a man and a woman put an engagement ring in a church and them are courting, them never sleep with that even kiss someone who no want them kiss for the first time. You know better if them engage and say them are gonna look to life together. First thing, when a man a pick up a wife, even if he just pick up a wife in a church and jump go marry, they must court, they must go have dinner, they must go out there so go enjoy life, do things together and build the relationship. Nobody now say them fi have sex every minute or have sex straight. Sometimes you have sex, you go and continue have sex. But I believe in that if the person and the person is not compatible, them should find out that before no force them in a marriage. When it makes sense, una go make sure the person married. You see Sister Jack in a church and Brother John over there so. And you say, I want to tell Brother Jack and Brother John say the two of them would make a nice couple. Come married. Out of them married and go divorce or them married and fight. Because sometimes them never not have sex, you know. Sometimes them realize down the line say them do not love them one another. And now I push them together and I force them in a marriage. That's why so much broken heart in a church, so much broken and contrite spirit they all bout in a church. Cause whole heap of them wanna push them together and force them together for married. And then they pan altar and they pan choir with their heart heavy. Live with their husband and not sleep with them. Nothing not work for them because them not happy. Happiness. When you're happy, it show up on your face. You never sit down in a chair look while pastor and hear when the lady say she married to a priest, she her life in a prison. Because our pastor tell her say she fi go pray make God work it out and she no love the husband. You cannot force these people a civilized time now. Sit them down and make them find out them one another. Marriage is an eternity thing. You can't want somebody going in eternity and you know make them find out and feel out them one another. Some of them never want them to take or go over port. You know one time when I'm a friend that married and she and the man go over port where I go eat fish and people say, watch a Christian. Some of them never encourage them to carry them at dinner. Carry them go somewhere where they can sit down together and relax. Go enjoy yourself. Go on a little picnic. Go a river. Go somewhere and see if you're not compatible. I will not lead the church and the flock astray. You understand? And then no found no believe in a divorce. Whole heap of remember, you know, me tell you say if you no act already, you no can't confront a God. Because him not look for your outward appearance. No found in there. You hear the past woman say, him tell me, nobody not tell me, our pastor, she a cover for her husband. Where's a pastor? She a live in a guilt. She a live in a unhappiness and just because I'm a pastor, him cheat with somebody. You ready? See me hand back there. Him cheat with somebody in the church panel and she find out and she know and she a cover for him because she don't want him look bad. She don't want him look bad. She a put herself. She a put herself. She a put herself. She a put herself in a prison for him. Eh? She a put herself in a prison for him. She a cover for her pastor husband. Because she don't want to go talk for him and sleep with people in her church. And she find out. So he come and preach. You are going to hell too. Because you are sin for him to want to cover up. If you don't ask God to forgive you. For you know, say we might preach, thou shalt not fornicate. Thou shalt not have sex out of marriage. And this enemy in there. From the pulpit, I do the same thing. That's why them stay far from the pulpit. You understand? Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. Like up. I'll me ask over your likes. Not even one likes are coming. Anyway, say admin a message me. Before you marry, they go to counseling. That not even a go on again. Counseling not even a keep again, planka shop. The people them need to go a counseling either in. When me say, church just a push them together and a marry them. Some of them well warring for cock off pan finger. Church, you really say she don't know where to come out go. That's why I can't let see husband. And same thing me I talk about today. And while I was there today, I talk about the Varna where I talk about independent and woman to have them own. No woman not supposed to sit down and wait for no husband to give money for go doing year. You're supposed to find your own money and go do your year. If you see a Brazilian here and you want it for 100,000, you're supposed to can buy it. If you see a shoe, you're not supposed to go ask your husband to give you money for go grocery shopping. Because I know all the while I'm going to have it. You're supposed to can draw your card and say, come, me I go shopping a price smart, or me I go shopping a Lee's, or me I go shopping a Maxim. And the same thing we are talking about today. She don't know where to go, you know. Because she say her husband, oh, she don't have nowhere to go. So she have to turn up in that the torture there and beg God just take her out and out tight. She have to stay night. Stay night. Nothing will make you happy. Don't stay night. Free up yourself. Free up on your mind. Because it don't make sense you live in a relationship and you're not happy. You're sad. So my time, you know, me I read one quote today. And the quote says, so my time we ask God for cake. And he give we flour, sugar, butter, egg. And baking soda, and we have it sit down. We don't know, so we have to put in work in night and kneel it together to get the cake. We want the ready done cake. Anything we not make you not happy, love it. No make in a relationship for please no pastor, no mother, no church sister. And where people are going to look back, but them see two and come to church and no felt that, or no 3/4, or no veil, or no head. And oh, sister Jack and her husband. Oh, sister Puss and him husband. Brother Puss and him wife. And them the life don't know. When deep down in our self, you not happy. God no please. Because we not come in a church, come preach. We not come in a church, come sing. We not come in a church, come exhort upon a dirty and corrupted heart. So I better you free up on yourself and you tell people the truth. You free up yourself and say, boy, I'm not happy in this. God forbid, but me can't stay in something where my soul no right way. And that's why no found no like me. I was wondering how long it was going to be before she pastors come at you. So him a tell me now, me I encourage them. Me not encourage them to go say, go have full, but them a go in a something where I go last favor. Where go them a go tie up themselves in. Make sure say the man where you are married to him you want. No enough people married in a wedding prison. Enough people married in a married prison. Alright. So pastor, when you set your ears good over here, you come. Because I'm not afraid of no pastor. I see him out where you pray to God with I see him out, God give me for prayer. And if you pray anything bad for me, God now go answer it. I mean, I need no pastor to pray for me, because I can't pray for myself. So I'm good that you know can't tell me anything when me I do, me tell God. You cannot encourage the people, especially enough church. Oh, sister, I want a wedding. That this. Them I encourage them to go married when them know. Make them go through and sift through and court and through. You understand? And then you know same one, someone no want give them divorce. I tell you no say anything when I make you happy, don't stay night. Same topic me depend today, but I never about marriage. We are talk about you know for independent. For me know myself I when me nah nothing for me, me independent. Hello, good night.
Hello, good night, Auntie Dana.
Yes.
How are you?
I am fine.
You know, I want to blame the pastor about pastor forcing people in marriage. I was dating a guy in church, and we both were Christians going to church. And I go counseling a few times. Me and him go to the counseling and all of that. Engaged to be married. And I see that it wasn't gonna work out.
Yeah.
And we set the wedding for November. And in September, I break it off because, as I said, it wasn't going to work. And we go counseling. And Pastor was counseling us. So Pastor cannot force people into marriage.
Yes.
You want to get married. Is you want to get married. Remember now, you and that person is going to live together, not
Yes.
Pastor. So I'm going to stand my grounds and said that, Pastor, I'm not going to marry to this man because it's not going to work out.
True.
Pastor can say to you, say, well, you know, brother, sister, and so you can get married. But guess what? Pastor don't force them. They want to get married.
True, true.
And they must stop the lie and the pastor them too.
But enough
I'm
time
not
my
saying that
church,
it's not
no,
every
enough, a lot of the time my
This is
people
what
in my
I'm saying.
church push them
This is
to
what I'm
marriage.
saying, Auntie Dana. This is what I'm saying. Because I have experience in this. I told I date both. We are both Christians, going church, dating. When I'm going to the counseling, I found out some things and I know it wasn't going to work. So I stepped right out. The wedding was in November. Remember, and I break it off September. I paid on and the reception, wedding dress, everything, and I just call it a day because I know
Yes.
it wasn't gonna work. It
Yes.
wasn't gonna work because after going counseling, here for him point of view, here my point of view, I know it wasn't gonna work. So I'm telling you, Pastor couldn't say, you know, so and so get married. Still get married. No, it's not Pastor gonna live the life for me. I'm gonna live my life.
Yeah.
So enough of them saying that Pastor pushing them. They want to get married too. A lot of them in the church burning and well want to get married, so they're telling about Pastor put them together. Pastor this. I'm so upset in the comment because a
Miss
lot
Boy,
of
you
them are
can't say
calling
that
saying,
because you don't know
oh,
enough
Pastor
people.
this.
Hold on, you keep your kin quiet and
Yes.
listen here. You can speak for yourself because whole heap of church out here. Me know one, me no want point no finger, you know. Me know one next
Go on,
door
man.
and nearby to me in a medical circle, yeah. Where them push people for married. So talk about the church them where you know. Don't talk where you don't know. Talk about your
I'm saying a lot of
experience.
them are right. Remember, the lady said she was dating him and the man and following a choir practice. After choir practice, they walk go home, Auntie Dana. Listen what I'm saying. After choir practice,
Yes.
they walk go home. She must have something for the man why she choose
You
to
never
marry.
listen, no. She said after him and her go home because them going in at them living at the same direction.
Yes.
She said after talking and talking, them build up a relationship. Like, you know, but it wasn't love. But people in the church begin to see them and them encourage them for married. But all when she got married, she still never love him to that extent.
But Auntie Dana, she could stand her grounds and stand up.
But when you're in a certain kind of liberty at church, and you have the palm pulpit, a preacher, a singer, or do nothing, people influence you.
I was in there too and I stand my ground.
Well, it's not everybody strong enough. So we are saying they must not encourage people to marry until they're fully aware or them test out the water. Thank you so much.
Yes, all right. Then you have a good night.
Yes. You understand? We have to talk about ourselves. Our one last call at about 11:30 now. What time now? Yes, I may have to get up a morning and make Joshy breakfast. Hold on. Not every church because my husband and I go for our counseling before we get married. That is so nice. Hold on. Auntie, this is unacceptable. Why is Miss N calling people demons in the comment? Nakilet Seal John says they are demons. Bashing pastors. Nakilet, you can't call people demons. I don't like that. So sad. Nakilet. No call nobody demons. You know what is demons? No call them demons, Nakilet. Address them different. Cause I know like you and them are cuss. People are talk the truth to how them feel. You understand? Nobody now say them a bash pastor, but we say a lot of marriages. A lot of marriages. Hold on. A lot of marriages not kill it. Based upon for people that shoot people together. Oh, you understand? Good night, Miss Donna. I I was I was encouraged into a marriage that I know I was not ready for by my church sister as I am a part of the women's department and most of the women that come to my church are married. And they were forcing me and a church brother Aunt Dana telling us how we would look nice together because he can dress and I can dress. Aunt Dana used to talk to him and stuff like that. Aunt Dana he bring marriage to me. He bring marriage to me and I was about to fall for it and I just tell him say I'm not looking anybody in church because I don't love him and I just start coming to this church. I don't want anybody to force on any marriage for me. So sometimes it's not just the pastors alone who force people on each other. The church sisters them in the church also who are also married. They will try to put brother Jack and brother Dick and also brother Harry together to force on you. You have to stand on your ground and let the Lord lead and direct you. Very, very good topic, Miss Donna. Please keep up this discussion. Yeah, she's saying church, a woman's people, them in a woman's department, did that should be man to go married. I saw some of them stay. You understand? I saw some of them stay. Anyway, bless upon yourself. Me not tell no lie. I want to sleep here now. It was a pleasure sitting down here with you. I can't take any time. I go wash up my eye with little salt water. Bless upon yourself. Go on to bed after 11 now. Me have to wake up man for make my baby breakfast. Because I don't know what happened to him. Every morning he want breakfast for me. I'm tired and want to sleep. So my morning then when I dey on here long. So bless upon yourself. Peace out. Remember me have to get up a couple hours to go pray. I'm want go on my bed now. Thank you, no like, share, and subscribe. I don't know no 4,000 other on there, I not see no like. Like up the live, guys. Bless upon yourself. Peace out. God be with you. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. I don't know if we have a topic. Might we put it off till Friday. Alright, but I could see you tomorrow, but I have enough other things. Thank you so much. Please do not feel any way if anybody get left out your message. If that a lot of message come in, I will read them and if we come back for if we can come back on the topic, because a lot of you saying whether it makes sense I am having a topic and your messages is not being pulled. Please bear in mind, so a whole heap of message I'm pull some while me on the phone and sometimes I come off of the live and I just put on the phone and go say my prayers and go on my bed and it will stay there till me not see it. Alright? Bless upon yourself. Peace out. God be with you all tomorrow. Alright?